Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy the Juice. In today's video, we'll be doing a quick unboxing of this Anker Powerhouse, which basically is a battery pack, a mobile battery pack that's much bigger than the typical one that you're probably used to. So let's get right into the unboxing and hopefully a quick review. So Anker is a very popular brand when it comes to backup or power charging, I should say. A lot of people familiar with those small ones that you would typically hold in your backpack or stuff like that. But this one here is much bigger, much more powerful. So before I get to the main unit, there's a small box in here, which is a power supply. Essentially typical DC, well, not DC, but typical power supply. And then of course we have the actual unit. Now this here, there's a lot of, well, not really a lot, but a few silicone gels and stuff that I'm not really too keen about reading through, but do's and don'ts, warranties in various types of language. So this here essentially is the unit. In the front section you have the LCD readout, which gives you the power remaining and what have you. This whole here is essentially if you want to charge it in your car, on and off switch. You have your USB 3.1 where you could charge your phones, your iPads, or whatever. Then you also have a USB Type C if you want to charge your laptop or your MacBook Pro, anything that uses USB-C to charge. And then of course you have outlet if you want to plug in a small lamp or anything of that nature. Now, according to what I read, this here should be able to power a small TV for a few hours. It's 2,000 watts, 200 watts, I think. You know what? Let me go back to this welcome guide. I don't even know what the hell I bought, but it is Powerhouse 200. Essentially, it has 200 watts or 57,600 milliamps essentially. So yeah, this here is pretty strong. I got it from Amazon. I paid like $3.99 at the time of this recording. Now you're gonna ask yourself, what am I gonna do with such a device? Well, where I live, we're prone to a lot of hurricanes, and you know, one thing about hurricane, they could knock out power for a few hours, or in our case, a few months. And at that point, power becomes a necessity. So this here, having this here, I won't have to rely fully on my generator during the day. Or if I'm out in the field, I could always walk with this, keep it somewhere handy, and when I need a little juice for some of my devices, pull this bad boy out. Now, outside of those situations, I could also use this when I go and I do my photography, because sometimes you're out there, you're flying your drones, or you have all your batteries shooting, especially if you're doing video. Your batteries tend to drain pretty quick. So while you may have spare batteries, it's always nice to have a opportunity to more or less juice up whatever you used before, those dead batteries. So having this here would allow me to plug everything in and charge it while I'm using the spare batteries. So if and when the spare batteries do die, I will also have more batteries to go back to, especially for the drone. You know, you only get like 20 to 25 minutes out of those drone batteries. So again, this here is a nice bad boy to have. It could come in handy if you live in hurricane zones like I do. But if you're just a typical outdoor doer, if there's such a a phrase or someone to be labeled that way. But if you enjoy the great outdoors and you need power to supply or charge whatever you may have, this is a very good device to have. Again, this is the Anker Powerhouse 200. You can get it for Amazon, off of Amazon for about 300 and something bucks at this time of recording. So there you go, guys. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to this channel. Until next time, peace.